Oh, hi. By the fact that you're here, it means you're at the right place. Stickaid 2010 is about to happen. I'm well aware that this video is going to be playing over and over again, so maybe we can make it some fun, like a Rocky Horror Picture Show, and try to recite with me some of the lines that I say repeatedly. Toast. You know, one thing I really like about the broadcast is that somehow, ingeniously, they've managed to put the year at the end of the name Stickaid, so you'll know when the broadcast originated. It's just a jump to the left. And this is because Miles Dyer has been doing this for years. I mean, literally, when you talk about humble beginnings, we're talking humble with a hum. We already know you are here at this website, which is stickham.com/Stickaid. But there's another website that's equally as important. It's stickaid2010.info. Now this is where you'll find all sorts of information about how all this works. Important links for you to follow, not only to where we are here, but also ways to donate. Do you know that all of the profits from the sale of the t-shirt goes straight to UNICEF? You can bid on exclusive items through eBay. There's a special audio podcast you can listen to. One of the most important links is this one right at the bottom. And it's very important because it gives you a chance to participate by giving. The website justgiving.com is completely safe. I've used it before many years to donate. It'll accept major cards as well as PayPal, which is really important. Another big change in the Stickam site is we want your participation through comments, but this year we're using Twitter. The Vlog Brothers did this last year for Project for Awesome, and it worked out really well, and in two ways. Number one is that you get a chance to participate and have conversations with everyone, but when you do, then it's posted on your tweet, perhaps bringing more people into the conversation to let them know what's going on. And if you're a little concerned about using your regular account, it's simple to get around that. Just open a new Twitter account. Now what I did was use my username and then Stickaid at the end, and that way it's ready for this year, next year, and all the other years. However many more years you think I got. So in order to use Tweet for your chat, you have to authenticate it. It's very simple to do. You just click on the button and then tell it the account that you want to use, and you're all set to go. And Stickaid 2010 is hosted by two huge YouTubers, Miles Dyer and Charlie Is So Cool Like. Every time I say his name, a girl faints. So 24 hours of Charlie Is So Cool Like, 24 hours of him, and Miles Dyer, Blade 376, entertaining you for one important reason. You know, this has been an incredibly bad year, especially for children all over the world. There have been disasters after disaster. There's been a lot to deal with, and it hasn't been easy, but UNICEF is always there. It doesn't matter where it takes place, it doesn't matter what happens, but UNICEF is there to help. Give what you can, participate any way you can, tell your friends. The more people that are involved, the more people will be able to help. You know, I know the economy's bad everywhere and the money's pretty tight, so it's sometimes a real stretch to try to give money to somebody else to help. But just $1, just a pound, that's all we're asking from everybody that watches the broadcast today. And if you're in the chat room when this is long gone and maybe not being reminded of this, maybe chat it up a little bit and say, you know, hey, if you haven't taken the time to just give $1. When everybody comes together and works together for a common cause, you can do a lot of good in the world. It's easy to participate in giving. All you have to do is click on the Just Giving link. This is an incredible chance for us to step up to the plate and do something. As a matter of fact, since this is being played before the broadcast even begins, why don't you go do that right now? There's going to be a lot of fun things that are going to be going on. Challenges, all sorts of YouTubers that you know will be dropping by and out in the streets of London raising money for UNICEF as well. We'll wait. Yeah, got plenty of time. Yeah, it's not going to be starting for a while now. Oh, sorry. I forgot I'm the only thing on this channel. You know, a lot of people don't know this about Miles, but he's been doing television for an awful long time.
Hello and welcome. You're watching Sky News. broadcasting live from Sky Studios at the Millennium Dome in London.
They start them so young these days. And you know, there's not a school that teaches you how to do this at all. I mean, you can't go anywhere and say, okay, we're going to help other people by raising money, but by me being on camera for 24 hours and doing things. It doesn't work that way. You learn as you go along. You create your own education in this. And that's what Miles has done. There's some great entertainment that you're getting ready to see, some fantastic YouTubers. And they're going to be spending a lot of time and a lot of energy, and they've all spent a lot of hours in putting this together. This isn't an easy thing to do. When everybody comes together and works together for a common cause, you can do a lot of good in the world. While you're taking place in the chat, if it's not brought up recently, just type. You know, give a pound, give $1 to Stickaid and help UNICEF. Just remind people that, you know, although this is great entertainment, we're all here for a great common cause. The more people that participate in Stickaid 2010, the more money we can potentially raise. So if they're not watching me now, then why don't you send out a tweet, post something on your blog, go to Facebook. There are all sorts of ways to get in touch with your friends, and sometimes you're the only one that knows how to get in touch with them. This is really important that we involve as many people in this year's broadcast as we possibly can. And as in every Stickaid broadcast, there are always epic moments. It's like the We Are the World thing, except with real talent. I just wrote it all down. You know that if you tweet, Facebook, and blog all at the same time, you can potentially call it a teformal. Your gift can make a difference. You're thinking, you know, what can a pound do? You'd be amazed what they can do with the money that they're sent. When it all comes together, it makes a huge difference. In fact, on the page, on the Stickaid2010.info page, you can see some of the statistics. We're really hoping for an epic year this year, both creatively and financially, because when you combine the creative talents of Blade 376 and Charlie is so cool like, I'm a sucker for transportation vehicles. People that you see on camera are giving of their time and their talents, which is incredible, but they're camera operators and producers and floor managers and directors. Tom Bacon, everybody on down, thank you. Thank you for making this event possible. It's so well done and so much fun to watch. And every year it gets better and better. I think it's safe to say we're all YouTubers here, pretty much all of us. How about putting something on your channel? Telling people that we're here and this is what we're doing. It doesn't have to be long or extensive or even complicated. Just tell people there's a way you can help the world and do it now. It doesn't cost a lot to do a lot of good. We can make a difference. We can make a change in the way things are done. And we start by helping people in need. Thank you so much. You've just made a world of difference in a child's life somewhere in the world. You may never know who they are or where they are, but just know that all the money that's raised through this broadcast will go to help children in need. Take this opportunity to tell people what's going on. Bring us all together, because when we do, great things happen. Just go to Stickaid2010.info, click on the giving link. Thank you. Thank you so much for participating, however you choose to participate. We're all looking forward to a great 24 hours. It won't be long before Stickaid 2010 begins. That was an unintentional rhyme.